Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll now move forward with the intro. So please remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the bell icon. To see full readings, you can further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. There, you'll get to see full readings, early readings, as well as other future dynamics I plan to offer. Please also remember that I offer personal readings, and you could also donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Thank you, and now we'll move forward with your reading. Taurus, hi, welcome to your general reading. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. Okay, so we will be doing a reading for you for April the 4th to the 28th of 2024. Taurus, of course, part of the reading will be here on YouTube, but the entire reading will be on the Patreon channel, which the intro would have shown you. And there's like the key membership, which is like $3. You get to see all of the readings in their entirety. And of course, there's also the Lotus membership there, and that comes with other perks. So the outro message will tell you more. So I hope that you consider becoming a Patreon member to finally see the entirety of the readings, because a lot of them have been quite interesting lately, especially. Okay, so let's get into it. Everything is in frame. What's happening with you, Taurus, for April, the 4th to the 28th? Okay, the Four of Pentacles. So right now, Taurus, I'm sensing there is, for some of you, a bit of apprehension regarding moving forward with an agenda, with an investment, with a procedure of sorts for some of you. Or even I sense some of you like lending or assisting a family member or friend or something with finances, and even when it comes to resources or levels of security, sharing your space or time. There is just there are some practical concerns, quite honestly. I don't sense you holding back in certain respects out of fear per se. Some of you out of a level of annoyance, because you know what some certain things would mean if you take on something or if you invest into something, and that's like an experience with familiarity. Could be with family, certain from like you know how certain things may be should you allow certain aspects. Okay, so again, this is a general reading, so it's hitting a lot of people right now. It's flooding in from my mind. So wherever it resonates with you, that's the situation. But I do see you really taking a keen eye, a crucial eye, a critical eye, a practical eye with regards to this. I don't necessarily see you holding on to your vestments, as it were. I do see you sharing, giving, investing, moving forward, but gingerly in certain respects. Some of it comes with certain caveats of sorts. Okay, and some of you, this is actually investing into yourself, whereby you're really trying to get the courage, or trying to get the gumption to really finally move forward with an agenda for yourself. And that could be starting your own business. That could be putting like certain levels of finances down towards investment for a long-term investments of sorts. Or this could be, in certain cases, as simple as a certain quick, short, but like immediate transition in your life, but which hits an impact, like a long impact of your life in this new coming developing chapter in your life. So that could be like a brand new car, like it's initial investment, but it does have a long-term benefit, you know what I mean? Or like investing into this like new place to live, like some of you have recently as well, like advanced in your career path of sorts, or you yourself have received investments or inheritance or something like that, and now you're like, can I actually move forward and like like do some nice things for myself, you know what I mean? You just want to be reasonable, practical, assured, you know? You just you don't want to be crazy and like it's like irresponsibly splurge as it were. So you're really keeping a level head in this, okay? And again, I do see you actually moving forward. Some of you, it may take a bit of gingering, a bit of conversation, but I do see you moving forward in a positive way. You know what I mean? You know, even if it's certain levels of begrudging, it's like something you know you need to do, or you can do it. You know. So it's either like for some of you again, family, friends, whatever. It's like you begrudgingly per se going in and helping them out or situation or whatever the situation that is, or if it's like you yourself personally, it's like you know you have to do this for yourself. You deserve it. You've worked for it. You've waited for this the opportunity or whatever to advance yourself or whatever have you, and you will be moving forward. And that it's just that last step of courage, okay? But I do sense a lot of positive flow coming from this, okay? I see on this man's face more in this regard. I'm really seeing more of a smile on his face on the Four of Pentacles, just like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna step forward. Yep, just 1 second, just breathe. Okay, Taurus, but it is a lot of, it's a positive understanding that's happening, okay? Even if you have certain shadows in the back of your head, I don't necessarily see anything bad coming from this, okay? So if you needed the reading to be another like a nudge in your positive flow, then this is one right here. Okay? But you're going to make the wisest decision, the practical decision. Trust yourself. You are actually, even in your apprehensions, you're actually doing good, okay? Because it is reasonable for you to just take a moment and really think about everything and how to process something, go about something. Further clarification for the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see what I mean? The Ten of Swords. See, there is a ending to a situation, okay? A lot of you is like, this is for some of you, it's like ending of being around certain individuals, dealing with certain matters that were always pressing you, concerning you. It was just draining the life out of you, just, you know, and certain people who probably didn't treat you right, or certain situations, environments that really took its toll on you. Just, you've had enough, you know? And now with the Four of Pentacles, you have the opportunity to make this change, to invest, to move forward in a certain circumstance, okay? That's why I see you're leaving this. Like the Ten of Swords coming out, this is something that is not going to be repeated. This type of pain, this type of struggle, okay? This type of hardship, okay? Like this is being wiped away, okay? And you have within you the power, the opportunity, the authority now to really invest into a direction in life, invest into like your family dynamic of sorts as well. For some of you, again, to finally move forward with something, okay, whatever that something is for you, okay? It could be a career path, a business path, it could be, you know, for some of you, ending a bad relationship and finally investing into that good relationship of sorts, okay, whatever the situation is regarding that. But it's like this ending, okay, and you're happy about it because it's like finally it's a sense of freedom, a sense of relief. This pain is not going to come back. You've learned from it, you've dealt with it, you're moving on, and this is not coming next to you. You're just wondering, how exactly should I now find my new resources, my new experience and practicality and efficacy is and my wealth and my abundance, my security. How best should I manage, you know, what I have remaining and what I built on to finally move on for my own well-being? You know what I mean? So that's what's happening here. So clearly, and that's what we spoke about, it's like moving forward into the next chapter, because something has critically come to an end. Okay, and you're happy about this ending. Okay, it's a long time coming for you, Taurus. It's like there's a definitive ending of something that was paining you, irking you. Okay, and you're going to make the right decision, especially because you've learned from this pain and anguish to really take a moment and think exactly how you're going to go about this new like way of being. Further clarification. Yeah, see, the Three of Pentacles. This is you really refining and honing your talents, your skills, your abilities, your resources, like I said, your finances, your practicality, your time management. Okay? This is also when it comes to the social, like the connection. Okay? Because some of you have really entered or about to enter a union of sorts, or a contract, or a commitment, or a project, or whatever the situation is, that's really appreciative of your talents, okay, of your forward thinking, okay, of your creativity, okay, and there's something only you can really provide in this. You yourself are the talent. You are in you, Taurus, is the talent that manifests the wealth, that manifests the cohesive, cooperative, balanced connections that move forward into the development of wealth and safety and security and resources. You know what I mean? That's what's happening right now. Okay? So some of you could be considering a partnership or a union of sorts or whatever have you between at least one or three people. Could be more, could be less, but at the very least, maybe one or three connections of sorts, okay? But ultimately, it is you who has brought all this together in a certain respect, okay? Because I say certain respect because some of you, it really is a certain level of friendship or family where they have approached you because you're finally out of a situation. They could have even been a part of your liberty in this regard, and they want you to join them in a particular understanding or assist them in something that would be worthwhile for you as well. And you see the proof, the merits, the opportunity, okay? And this would not have happened per se if you were still in this, which you're not. The Ten of Swords, okay? So that's why I said regarding the Three of Pentacles, some of you, this really is family dynamics, wanting you now to assist with something, to be a part of something, or something like that, okay? But generally speaking, this is you moving forward in your own development of self, okay? Bringing your talents to market, partnering up, getting that contract, getting that sponsorship, whatever the situation is, okay? And it is producing fruit. So this is like you now trying to figure out what are the resources you need to invest in. Do you need to invest in the anvil? Do you need to invest in the hammer? Do you need to invest in the safety gear that he's wearing? You know, So that's how you're thinking. Okay, you're thinking how exactly to use them. We already said that, how to use these resources that's been liberated from this painful understanding. Okay, and the focus being on you and moving forward with developing your life. Okay, this is exciting, and again, it's very, you're happy about this. You know, it's like someone took the chains off of you. Finally, you get to breathe, you get to be, Taurus. And you will be making, like, literally what you put your hands to now, especially because it's going to be made or developed in your passion, in your play, it's going to be worth it. Okay, Taurus? If you have any concerns or any doubts or whatever, I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. Okay? Let's continue on, Taurus. Let's see what else is happening for you at this time, the time frame of the reading. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Cups. Some of you, this is like a childhood dream, childhood wonder. Okay? Some of you, this is a collaborative effort where you've always wanted to be a part of a situation or a part of a group or part of an entity. Okay? You've always wanted this opportunity, whatever. Or you've always wanted to like really enhance these talents and abilities and skills, whatever the situation is for you. Okay? Some of you, like, you wanted to be part of the family again. You're surprised that you're even offered to come back into the fold, as it were, per se. Maybe it's a family business, something like that, but whatever it is, it's again liberating. It's like childlike wonder, childlike dreams. Okay, Even though the Six of Cups isn't necessarily a wish fulfillment card, it does vibe a bit with that childlike wish fulfillment. Okay, there may be some mature aspects that have evolved as time has gone on. You know, certain practicalities that you did not consider when you were a child per se. But this is the opportunity to really start living that dream life that you've wanted. Okay, this is the opportunity for you to finally step into a developing structure of life whereby it does not feel like work. Okay, work, quote unquote. Okay, Taurus, this is the opportunity now. The door is open for you to really start developing and honing and changing and crafting your your latent talents and abilities within you, but also that dream that was always in your heart, in your mind, something that you daydream about it. This is the opportunity to break into that direction. Further clarification for the Six of Cups. Yeah, but listen, I cannot make this up. It's ridiculous. Look, the Seven of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups went into the Seven of Cups, and that's what I was talking about with when it comes to that dream-like, childlike wonder. But certain things like you did not practically per se consider when you were a child, but now you're an adult or whatever, you know. So it's like, yeah, you have those childlike wonders, and now you put certain things into perspectives with the Seven of Cups. What can you move towards now, and what could wait? Would you have the resources, time management, connections, or whatever to, or even if you're currently in a profitable, developing life, career path, whatever situation is dynamic already, and you just cut ties with something that was going to move you in the wrong direction, and it's like that's why you left with what you had, and you can still move on, you can still be developing, you haven't necessarily slowed down. For some of you, the universe told me to say that. Okay, I needed to say it because I don't want you to think that you're starting over. Some of you, yeah, you're starting over, but in a really strong way. Okay, but some of you aren't starting over. Don't get that wrong. Okay, it's just that in the process of what you were doing, it started going in a particular direction. Maybe through a couple of years, you know, you started certain things were not fully vibing with you, and you had to cut those connections. Certain people were using you, abusing you, manipulating you, and you have to cut those, you know. And now you're going on in your own thing, or you went into a new company that appreciates you, or something like that. You know, you'll take it where it resonates with you. That's what I'm trying to say. So some of you, yeah, this is new. Okay, new chapter, new things. But some of you, this is like an evolution of something that already existed. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. But it's like finally you get to move forward more so towards your passions, your drive, your dreams. But you're being mature with it, like I said, putting certain things in a practical standing. What can you really go after now? What can you sustain now? Because, you know, there's multiple dreams. There's multiple wantings. Okay, for some of you, it's like career, like develop a career, find love, develop a family. You know, it's like that. Okay, I'm just doing it for an example, but it could be that for you, and that's what you're doing. Like, how is that looking? Like, which cup do you need to focus on now? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So this is like your opportunity to really move after that dream and to further develop that dream. And like I said, as a child, it was like all sunshine and rainbows per se, but as an adult, it's like, okay, let's put this into perspective. Okay, further clarification. Yeah. The star card, literally what we're talking about. The star card is like that wish fulfillment card again. Okay, it is taking the intangible and making it tangible, making it manifest. It is a rejuvenation of life and the essence of who you are. Okay, it is like you, it's like you went through something, and it's like right here, and in the universe with the star, it pours in that essence of existence, of purpose, of meaning, of abundance, of giving you that glow back. You know what I mean? And it really is making the impossible possible. That's what the star is. Like, it's a miracle wish type card. Something that you never thought, or the opportunity or the direction you never thought you might have had the option of. Now you see that you have it. Okay? And Star God coming out is saying also that you will have a very keen mind in which to orchestrate this, in which to further kind of mold this understanding into manifestation. And the universe is definitely helping you with that. Major Arcana. There are going to be connections that, just as much as you didn't necessarily conceive it to be possible, these connections in certain respects will be coming from places you never even considered. Okay? But there is a rejuvenation, there is a renewal. You will be getting help and strength to manifest this. Okay? You are on a good path. Okay, Taurus? So please be encouraged and move forward with this. So thank you for being for the YouTube reading, and we're going to take this over to the Patreon reading. I really do hope to see you there. Otherwise, be safe and stay great. Bye. Okay, that has been your reading. I really do hope that it helps you, guides you, gives you some clarity. And if you'd like to see the reading in its entirety, I invite you to become a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. I wish you all the best. Bye.